What's going on, guys? James here. Sorry for not uploading the last couple of weeks. My head's just not been right, and I really do apologise about that. But I've come across something which I actually didn't know happened and kind of gets me worried with regards to retailer Game. Now, Game has sold 25.75% of the company in shares to someone called Mike Ashley. Now, Mike Ashley is the billionaire that owns Sports Direct, and if you weren't aware, I believe last year he was involved in a £14 million lawsuit. It came to a conclusion. Even Mike Ashley admitted that he paid his employees less than minimum wage. So I've got the article in front of me from Eurogamer. I'll link it down below. And it basically says this: Sports Direct now owns a quarter of Game. The sports chain's billionaire boss Mike Ashley has snapped up 44 million Game shares, which equates to 25.75% of the company. Now, Game has had a particularly tough time as of late. It recently forced to drastically revise its financial expectations after a poor start of 2017. Game blamed the lack of Nintendo Switch stock, which is a bit weird. I actually think it's because probably lack of game sales and the fact that people are going online for this stuff now and they're just struggling to get customers in. But that's just my opinion. Now, Sports Direct already owns stake in other retailers such as Debenhams and French Connection, and one of the biggest stakes they own, biggest acquisitions in my opinion they own, is the football club Newcastle United. Now, Mike Ashley has owned Newcastle United, I believe, since 2008, 2009, and in that time, he's witnessed the club being relegated twice. And to be honest, I think every Newcastle United fan out there would agree with me that with Mike Ashley at the helm of Newcastle United, they're not going to do fuck all, let's be honest, because he is... I really don't like Mike Ashley at all. The chain, as I said, is synonymous with its various legal issues, including the £14 million lawsuit into a business deal and last year's widely publicised investigation into the chain's working conditions. During the latter, Ashley admitted to paying employees less than minimum wage. Now, this is what a game spokesperson had to say with regards to the acquisition. Game is aware that Sports Direct has taken significant strategic equity stakes in a number of retail and brand businesses across both the UK and the USA, and is a leading retailer which partners with major global brands and suppliers. Game is pleased that the strategic value of the group has been recognised by Sports Direct through the acquisition of 25.75% stake. The group looks forward to working collaboratively with Sports Direct to explore the clear opportunities that a constructive partnership and collaboration can deliver for all stakeholders in the gaming, live events and rapidly growing esports market in which it operates. So I'm kind of worried about Game now. I was worried about Game in the first place with the fact that digital sales have increased, the fact that people are going online to shop for this stuff, and the likes with PS Now and Xbox Game Pass looking to tackle the used games market. I've been worrying about Game already, but I'm actually worrying worse now that Mike Ashley is at the helm, because if Mike Ashley is prepared to pay less than minimum wage to all his staff at Sports Direct, God knows what's going to happen to the employees at Game. And I do worry for the workers at Game because they are lovely people. You know I've heard that GameStop in the United States is bad with whenever you purchase a game, they keep upselling you on loads of stuff, like disc insurance, their membership or something like that, and pre-orders as well. I can pretty much see Game going in that direction, and I do really worry for the company because, like I said, a lot of the people there are really good people. Mike Ashley is a shrewd businessman. He does make a lot of money. I'll give him that. Come on, he's a billionaire, for crying out loud. So he knows how to make money, so hopefully he can turn it around at Game. All I can see is, especially it's Mike Ashley, can't get my words together. Because it's Mike Ashley, I can just see a lot of anti-consumer practices happening at Game if he ends up getting more shares into the company. But what do you guys think in the comments? You know, have you heard of Mike Ashley? If you have, what do you think of the guy? Do you think he'll help turn Game around, or do you believe Game is already on death's door? But this is Jamesy Boy logging off. You guys take care.